I'm Brandon, and this is my wife Taylor. We're with All My Sons Self-Defense, and we're going to give you the 4 Universal Safety Rules. So rule number 1, you want to treat every firearm as if it's loaded. So if you go to your local gun store, or here in Texas we have Academy, pawn shops, whatever, you want to assume there's something in there, because accidents happen when there's something in there, and most people swore it was unloaded. So Taylor's going to do a clearance check.
Clear.
And that's rule number 1, y'all. Treat every gun as if it's loaded. All right, so for rule number 2, we're never going to point our firearm at anything we're not willing to destroy. So as you can see, we have paper targets right here. We're going to destroy those. Some of you shoot steel targets as well. We destroy those. But we're never going to point this firearm at anything we're not willing to destroy. Or, like I said, even if it's a bad guy, anybody coming in, trying to cause you harm, that's the stuff you want to destroy, but not anything else other than that. So that's rule number 2.
Okay, and rule number 3, keep your finger off the trigger and outside of the trigger guard until you have positively identified your target and have made the decision to shoot.
And notice how Taylor's finger is right there on the slide. So pretty much when you grip it, right or left hand, you want to make sure that that finger is on that slide. You don't want to put it in the trigger until your instructor, or if you're at the range of family members and friends, until everybody's ready to fire. You don't want to put it on there before then, because accidents happen that way. And then rule number 4, you must know what's beyond your target. Know everything that's beyond your target. While we're here at the outdoor range, shout out to Bracken Range. That's where we're at right now. You see we have a berm. You see that it's all landscape back there. So that's where the bullets are going to go. They're not going to go anywhere else other than there. So we want to make sure that every time we fire, that's what we're firing. We don't want to fire anybody else or anything that's over here. And as well as an indoor range, if you're indoors, you want to make sure that you're pointing down range and hitting that burn down there. So always keep it pointing in a safe direction, down range, and that you're hitting everything that way. You don't want to hit your feet, toes, fingers, any of that stuff. So those are the 4 Universal Safety Rules. Again, it's Brandon and Taylor with All My Sons Self-Defense. Come out and have fun with us. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Where else we at, Taylor? Google us, follow us on every form of social media there is, that any platform that we're on. And just keep up with us and see what we have to offer in the future.
And we look forward to working with you all very soon.
Peace.